All right, guys, it's testing time now. All right, you got the intro, you're in the program. The biggest part for us and what's real important is actually evaluating where we've got problems. And you may find as a team you've got a general problem, you may have certain ones that have this or that, but it's important to understand how we look through this, how we evaluate it, and then what could go wrong or right, and then the rest of the program is specifically about what do we do about it. So we're going to start with the squat. So Bobby's going to demo our squat for it. All I really look for, I'm having him stand back so you can get all of his legs in there. Good, perfect. All right, now from this position, I want, without much instruction, I tell him to squat. So go ahead and squat down in position and stand. Good. Now he's going to go sideways for the same thing. So it goes back into a squat and back up. Perfect. So now we're seeing Bobby, and this is part of genetics. And the other part is basically just trying to figure out what's going on. Lots of years of practice since he was 5 on up, how we squat. Now, as he was doing that, when he was back in for a squat, straight on when you're seeing this, I've got his feet about just out the shoulder width part. His toes are slightly out. So as he squats, he's going to go back down. His first movement really, his hips are going back. He hinges back as he drops into these knees. As you can see here, I'm looking from a straight line from his hip, knee, and the toe. They're facing the same way. If my feet are straight, that's where I'm at. If I'm out this way, fine. But you're going to have some that have a foot straight, some out. The feet are out. You're going to have a knee rolling inside. Look to see where it is. I generally like testing without any kind of instruction first, because once we start doing it, we started redoing some video to retest some of these kids. I should have shot video when we first started, because we've got a lot of kids that start out, never done the program, and you're seeing all kinds of things happen. So squat, basic technique, just like Bobby did. Hips back, now going out, we're not letting them shoot forward. The last thing I want to show you with his squat positions from the backside. Now we're going to go out so I can see the heels. Perfect. Now, if they squat, and this we see a lot in the weight room, they'll slide the weights underneath the heels. So if he squats, he goes to back like he normally does. Now, if you see an athlete that as they do that, their heels come up as they squat, that means their knees are going forward. Right away, that's going to put us at real risk for the knee problems. So as he does that, the knees shooting forward, big mistake. So heels flat, knees out, hips back. Perfect. That's the squat.